Here is the next stream of the MLB series. That's minor league baseball. Anyway, guys, we're fixing to get right to it. And literally, guys, if you haven't watched a previous stream, it is in the MLB gameplay streams, and literally you could go from there. Well, anyway, I just got home from work. It was a good day. Now it's time to have a good day playing baseball.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals.
It looked like it
baseball
rained
on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 56, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing was ugly. He couldn't get out of the second inning. I don't know what happened to him. The stuff, concentration, a number of things, but he couldn't get out of the second inning. I'll be watching close early to see how he delivers his pitches in this game.
Into the box, Diego Baroa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're coming up. So if they carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Plays at 1 now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
The shortstop. Hey, we got one here. Ben.
All right.
Stay ahead right here.
I'm just getting the game on my phone so I can watch the live stream from there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Howie Warner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Easy out, plays it first.
Way in front of that fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And look out, up and in and nearly took his head off.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Cruz has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding into the box, Ahmad Cutler. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Ahmad Cutler.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Now at the plate, Dave Donald. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Dave Donald.
Here's the first pitch to him. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Andreas Velez, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Junior Guillen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Junior Guillen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, what a dive. In time.
Whoa, that was a good play.
Now at the plate, Daniel Carbajal. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Daniel Carbajal.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Baroa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on now, come on. Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
And that misses inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. He continues to pound the ball in.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Andy Fenn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andy Fenn.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
The batter, number
Into
44.
the box, Howie Warner. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
All right. Let's see what we got here. What? I can't read that.
Nobody out,
I didn't
runner
know
on
what he
first.
said.
No outs here.
Did he say I just suck a cactus?
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Let's get him out of
Here's
here.
another 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So stepping in, Abraham Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough 2nd out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
The batter, catcher.
In now, Ahmad Cutler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Dave Donald. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Dave Donald.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ready for another chance. Andreas Velez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guillen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down.
Try adding more thumbnails in your streams. Name if you want more viewers. Gotcha.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Corona on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Daniel Carbajal.
Daniel Carbajal.
Plays it first now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
2 down now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shut.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Naturals lead it 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Diego Baroa. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Hey, we got no outs.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
4, shortstop.
Ready once again, Andy Fenn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And there's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Hey, 2.
Stepping in now, Howie Warner.
Hitter, Howie
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1-2.
That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in and looking for more, Abraham Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Abraham Gonzalez.
We got no one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. VJ Ratino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
VJ Ratino.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals secure their 10th victory of the season. Number 55 notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. John Rocker works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals. 7 runs on 13 hits.
Well, that was good. Shoot, I hope pretty soon we'll be facing off San Antonio missions. That'd be funny. Well, we'll get a chance at least. Maybe many more.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
You've been sitting them down just about as fast as they can stand up lately, Jonathan. Just like you taught me, Coach.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Wicked stuff. Lethal. Nice. Alright, what do we got? Tulsa Drillers.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 55, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Striding in, Josh Bowling. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Josh Bowling.
Here we go.
Skied into very shallow right. Corona over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, for me, in this
Clyde
game, it comes down to
Langford
runners in
is our
scoring
next
position.
one.
If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Digging in the switch hitter, Clyde Langford. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2, and all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Digging in, Josh Sandberg. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Josh Sandberg.
2 down, 2 down.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Miguel Gallegos. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Ra. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, come on, guys.
1-2. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready now, Henry Baldwin comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 down now, 2 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping into the box, Malcolm Cardona. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Cardona.
Hey, nobody went.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Andres Mora.
Baseman, Andres Mora.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
1 out now, 1 out. Here we go.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Willie Carley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Quisenberry ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Solo homer, first of the season.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, Josh Bowling. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Nieves has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Clyde Langford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Langford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting, the center
into the box, Josh Sandberg, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled back. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Miguel Gallegos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallegos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Nieves takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Ra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Ra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Henry Baldwin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Henry Baldwin.
Hey, one away, one away.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Malcolm Cardona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I looked really angry.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, third baseman, Andres Mora.
In now, Andres Mora, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here we go, guys.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the move, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Now to the plate, Willie Karlick. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off. This time, take the plate back. First pitch and knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
I like how he did that. You know, that's old school, man.
Ready once again, Josh Bowling. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Bowling.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Darrell Williamson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Darrell Williamson.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-2 the final in this game. The Naturals earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Number 55 with his 4th win this season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Our final line score.
Level up.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
You've been sitting them down just about as fast as they could stand up lately, Jonathan.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Good on you. Keep racking them up. Alright, what do we got? We don't face San Antonio this month, so we face them. Shoot, wherever it says essay for San Antonio. So we face them in July. Well, this will just about do it for this next stream. We'll have another stream whenever we can. Let's go San Antonio mission. Oh man. Now these two teams are really good. Yeah. But anyway, this is the end of tonight's episode of the MLB series. We'll be back in a little while. I gotta find me something to eat. Anyway, we'll see y'all in the next game of the MLB series. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And also, we are staying up to date with the vlog series 500th episode, which will air at Nelson Wolff Stadium. So anyway, we'll see y'all in the next stream.